Live here, just hanging out right now out here in the carport. It's raining a little bit here, and we've been getting a ton of rain lately. So, figure I'd just hang out and jump on here a little bit and see who hops on. Haven't really got, back on a schedule yet of when I'm gonna go live or anything like that. So, just kind of whenever I get a few minutes, I'll hop on here and just see what's happening and all. So hopefully everybody out there is doing good. This hurricane's moving through, or tropical storm, or whatever it is, and hope everybody's doing good and being safe with that. I've got a friend of mine that drives a fuel truck. It's down there in Florida now with the storm relief, or whatever you want to call it. So yep, a lot of things going on. We've been having a lot of rain and storms here all through the week, and last night we was at church, and leaving, coming down the road, and we got an alert that there was a tornado warning or something in the area over there. But luckily we didn't really get anything down here around the house, so that's a good thing. But just got done feeding the animals here a little while ago. We've got, let's see, I think we got about 5 sheep now, and we've got 5 or 6 of cows. I can't remember exactly how many, but all of them are doing good. And then we got a couple of these guard dogs here, and all of them are doing pretty good. Chickens are good. That's all we got right now. We're not raising hogs right now, and we're not raising a ton of chickens. We just got like 10 or 11 of them. We're not raising goats right now. We didn't have a lot of good luck with the goats, so we didn't bother with that anymore and just went the sheep route. But yeah, just hanging out a little bit, enjoying the weather. It has been nice weather other than the rain. It hadn't been extremely hot, and hadn't been extremely cold, so it's real peaceful. And I love being outside anyway. I was pretty much raised outside, and being out here under the carport here, you got that rain on the tin roof, and anybody that's been around a tin roof building, it's hard to beat that sound. Alright, says we got one person here, so appreciate you stopping by, and hopefully you enjoy it. Just hanging out right now. Don't really have a topic or anything to cover, so I was just seeing who's going to hop on and what we want to talk about, get a conversation going. Haven't been able to ride the bike much this week, with it being so rainy and stormy and all, and the rain isn't a real big deal. I've rode in the rain, a lot of times, get caught out in the rain and get rained on the way home or something like that. But it's been a lot of flooding down here in my area, like flash floods and stuff, different spots in the road and areas like that. So it's not a real big deal, just something to be aware of. But I need to get me some actual rain gear for the bike, so I can go out on rainy days and not get soaked to the bone. The main thing is I hate when my boots get wet, because clothes, you can change them and dry off and stuff like that, but when your boots get wet, a lot of times they're wet for a week. So I'm sure they make some different things for that. And anyway, getting ready for the fall time here. I want to take a ride one day up through the Blue Ridge Parkway, as the fall comes along here. It's nice and cool weather, and all the leaves will be changing and stuff. And I've been up there a few times as a kid and everything, and it's real pretty up there. I love being up in the mountains and seeing all of the things you can see up there. You'll see, way off somewhere a little house, and on a hillside or something like that, and all, and it's really nice. I'm more of a mountains kind of person than uh, like beaches and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of beaches and all. Like I said, I'm not too far down here from Blue Ridge Mountains in Virginia, and a few years ago we went up there. How you doing? Not a whole lot, man. Ain't much going on, just hanging out. But a few years ago, went up in the mountains up there in Gatlinburg in Tennessee, and hey, Tamara, good to see you. Texan, good to see you. Ava, good to see you. Yeah, good to see y'all this evening. Hopefully everybody's doing good out there and hanging out. Probably watching it rain or something. But yeah, we went up there in Gatlinburg, up in the mountains up there in Tennessee, and I enjoyed that. It's a lot of pretty scenery up there, and nice place to hang out and all, and Pigeon Forge there in Gatlinburg and stuff. Hopefully we can go back up there somewhere some other time. Appreciate that, Jesus. And I'm doing pretty good, Ava. Just hanging out right now and listening to the rain on the tin right here. Hopefully you're doing good out there. But anyway, like I said, just hanging out, figure out, hop on here and, see what everybody was doing and go from there. Yep. Last time I went live right here, I was trying it out first time on the phone here because, the computer in the house, I don't have great internet out here, and it's a lot of hassle to, set everything up and all that. So I figure I'd go live more if I can just, throw the phone up and go from there. Last time I did have it sideways, and LG Homestead was telling me that, because the chat would pop up and go away and things like that. But if I did it straight up and down, then I'd be able to see the chat better and keep up with it. And that's true. I can see the chat here in front of me there. Biggest eldest son has moved to Big Stone Gap. Yep, I don't think I've been up there, but I bet it is pretty. I bet it is pretty. Hey, Melina, how you doing out there? Yep. But anyway, like I said, I hadn't been really doing much this week. With all this rain moved in and all, I hadn't been able to get out there and work in the woods very much. We've been rained out and hadn't been really riding the bike much, being rained out and all, so just kind of doing some stuff around the house and all that good fun stuff. We had to take the kids today to the dentist and get their teeth cleaned and check up and all that good stuff, so all of them are good. Just made a little video a little while ago about concealed carry. Right now, the 3 that I got in rotation of concealed carry, I hadn't uploaded yet, but I will be uploading it here soon, so hopefully if that interests you, you can take a look at it. Salty Badger, how you doing out there? Good evening all. Yep, hopefully everybody's having a good evening out there. We're doing pretty good over here on this end and just enjoying the weather. Yep, like I said, it ain't too hot and ain't too cold, and got a little rain on the tin roof here, so we just hanging out. Yep, but anyway, a lot of things going on in the world, and they got a big trial coming up, I guess, with the Diddy situation, and I don't know if y'all watched. I don't remember when it come out. Probably March or something. I know it was back in the spring. when Cat Williams was on Club Shay Shay, and he was he told a whole lot of stuff on there, and it was a pretty interesting watch there, and we'll see what happens, what comes out of it, but uh, you know, he said 2024 is going to be a big year for people to be exposed, so we'll see what happens there. And then, of course, with November being right around the corner here, and whatever crazy mess is going to happen with that, so who knows? All we can do is just, you know, watch and pray and buckle up. Yep. Yep. That's about it. I started to bring my guitar here tonight, but then I figured with the rain and stuff, I didn't really want to bring it out, so maybe sometime before too long I'll bring it out. How you doing, Luke? Hopefully you're doing good out there. Yep, just trying to, hopefully everybody, is just trying to enjoy life, and, everything's going good. We're never promised tomorrow, so make the most out of today that you can. I appreciate that, Luke. I appreciate that. Yep, I'd like to get, the subscribers up and everything. Like I said, I really hadn't been on here in a long time. It's been a lot of, crazy stuff going on in life here to appreciate that, Salty. But it's been a lot of crazy stuff here in life for the last couple of years. When I bought that truck on my own here and trying to build up, my small business, and then, with everything going on, working for my dad and running the cutter, and, people coming and going, and it's just been hectic, you know. Yeah, Tamara, maybe next time. Like I said, hopefully I can get out here more often and hang out and, you know, go live and play some music and whatever. But yeah, uh, like I said, I've been working a whole lot, up until this last couple of weeks with all this rain come in. Usually I work 60 to 80 hours a week, so it's a little tough sometimes. A little tough sometimes, but between work and then family and kids, and then the animals here, and trying to cut and bale hay and get all that in and all, it gets to be a lot sometimes. All right, Luke, that's cool. I'll have to subscribe to you too. Yep, I'll check your channel out. But anyway, like I said, if anybody is interested, I do have a second channel too that I do the logging and trucking on mainly. And if you're interested in checking that out, got some links to it on the channel here in different places or whatever. But that's 6Shooter logging and trucking, or either trucking and logging. I don't remember which one, but anyway. Yeah, that's right, Salty. The YouTube thing is kind of more of a hobby. Back a few years ago, at one time I was on here a lot when I wasn't working as much, and had more time to put into it. And I would have at least one night a week that I'd go live and hang out and everything. But then it just got so busy, I just had to back off for a bit. Yeah, Luke, it's 6Shooter logging and trucking, I believe, or either trucking and logging. I can't remember which. Yeah, Tamara, that's right. Working in the woods, logging, and hey, dude, logging and pretty much anything like that. You know, construction and heavy equipment and bulldozers and you know, uh, my brother-in-law's getting an addition built on his house like a garage, and they hadn't been able to do much on that the last couple of weeks because of the rain and everything. And the weather really slows down the blue collar world a lot. But rain's better than snow, so we'll see what happens. I've been looking for a bad winter out our way for the last couple of years, but so far we've the last 3 or 4 years we hadn't got maybe a little bit of dusting of snow here and there, but not really nothing to be a big deal. But we might get it this year. Who's to say? Yep. But all we can do is just try to prepare for it. Yeah, Luke, we've been had a lot of storms throughout the week here. It's not really doing much right now, kind of sprinkling a little rain, but we had a really bad storm here last Saturday, and a lot of lightning, a lot of lightning, but it didn't really do a lot of damage, so that was a good thing. And then, you know, like I was saying earlier, last night at church where we go to is about 30 minutes away from here, so it's a little different area. And when we was leaving church, they had a a tornado warning over that way, but it didn't do anything over here at the house till early this morning. We had a big downpour, but nothing really bad. Yeah, Tamara. Like I said, we're way overdue for a bad winter for the last 3 to 4 years, especially last year. Last year was a real mild winter. We had some cold days, but we didn't really have a lot of weather. So we're definitely overdue for it. And like I said, I hadn't, got all of my hay done yet, but I've already got enough that, I can make it through the winter anyway. So it gives you peace of mind as far as the animals go. And I've still got a bunch of square bales left from last year. So the hay situation's in pretty good shape. But yeah, like I said, it doesn't seem like that long since I've been, on YouTube a lot. But I guess it's been a couple years now, and it goes by fast. Kids are growing up. My oldest is 9. I got 9, 7, and 5. So it's making me old. Making me old. But it's something to be able to watch them grow up like that, and learn new things and experience life, and everything like that. Sometimes you do miss them being babies and all, but at the same time, it's nice when they get a little older and you can do more with them and stuff. My oldest loves riding the bike there with me, and when she can, and driving the side by side and stuff like that, and taking care of the animals and driving the tractor a little bit and all those farm kid things. And the others want to, but they're not quite big enough yet. Yep. Yep. Dude. You will knock the table down. But sure you can see bits and pieces of him, but I've got an interrupter here. He's supposed to be a guard dog, but he turns out to be more of a pet than a guard dog. But he does take care of the animals, if you got other animals coming around and things like that. And over behind us, my brother-in-law's got ducks, and so I kind of thought maybe that might be a problem, but he don't bother them. He's actually buddies with them. He'll go over there and hang out with the ducks for a little while. Yep. We've been playing a little bit of music here the last couple of weeks. We've been playing at a couple different churches and events and stuff like that. I posted, some of the songs here the other day. It looked like a lot of people enjoyed them and all, and we enjoy playing and all. And hopefully sometime I can make some more videos like when we're practicing and things like that. But yeah. Yep. Well, anyway, I appreciate everybody hopping on here, and we'll check out your channel too there, Luke, and I'm probably going to get ready to sign off here and all that fun stuff. And appreciate everybody hopping in, and we'll see y'all next time. Like I said, hopefully next time, I can either have my wife on here talking with me and stuff, or either be able to play some music or something. But I appreciate everybody hopping in, and we'll see you later.